Oral comprehension check. Question 1. What makes writing in a diary a strange experience for Anne Frank? Answer. Writing in a diary is strange for Anne because she has never written anything before, and she feels that no one, including herself, would be interested in what a 13-year-old schoolgirl writes. Next. 2. Why does Anne want to keep a diary? Anne wants to keep a diary because she feels the need to express her thoughts and emotions. She doesn't have a true friend to confide in, so she treats the diary like her friend. Next 3. Why did Anne think she could confide more in her diary than in people? Answer. Anne believes that paper has more patience than people. She feels that she can write down her true thoughts and feelings in the diary without worrying about others judging her or misunderstanding her. Next, oral comprehension check. Question 1. Why does Anne provide a brief sketch of her life? Answer. Anne provides a brief sketch of her life so that anyone reading her diary in the future will understand her background and know a bit about her family and experiences. She feels it's important to give some context before sharing her deeper thoughts. Next. 2. What tells you that Anne loved her grandmother? Answer. Anne's love for her grandmother is shown when she writes about how often she thinks of her grandmother and how much she still loves her, even after her grandmother passed away. She also mentions lighting a special candle for her grandmother during her birthday celebration in 1942, which shows how important her grandmother was to her. Next, oral comprehension check. Question 1. Why was Mr. Keesing annoyed with Anne? What did he ask her to do? Answer. Mr. Keesing was annoyed with Anne because she talked too much during class. As punishment, he asked her to write an essay on the topic, a chatterbox. Next. 2. How did Anne justify her being a chatterbox in her essay? Anne justified being a chatterbox by arguing that talking is a student's trait and that she inherited this habit from her mother, who also talked a lot. She said it was an inherited trait that she couldn't help. Do you think Mr. Keesing was a strict teacher? Answer. While Mr. Keesing seemed strict at first because he gave Anne extra homework as punishment, he was also fair and had a good sense of humor. He allowed Anne to express her ideas creatively and eventually softened his approach, showing he wasn't too harsh. Next. 4. What made Mr. Keesing allow Anne to talk in class? Mr. Keesing allowed Anne to talk in class after she cleverly responded to his essay assignments, especially the funny poem she wrote about ducks and swans. He appreciated her creativity and took the joke in good humor, which made him more lenient with her after that.